Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to, create the love, spread the love, make people cheer up every time, I have many friends who, every time calling me, man, are you already married? I'm like, no. They're asking me, what are you waiting for? I'm like, oh man, maybe sooner or later, because I will also get that. But, I don't want that stress, everybody, every time you're using your phone, you're calling, you're talking to someone, they want to know who is calling, whom are you talking to, if you put a password, they ask why have you put a password on your phone, but phone is a personal thing, so, this friend of mine always keep calling me and telling me, he's married, my friend is married, and so every time he's calling me, you know what, Hitler? I'm like, no, I don't know, what is that? So it's like, man, my wife, every time is always nagging me, asking me all sorts of things, if I talk on the phone, all sorts of problems, for the married people. Now, sometimes he thinks like he should as well be single like me. I'm like, oh man, no, you have already 2 kids with your wife. Yeah, you have to endure it. There are days when it's gonna get better. But sometimes I also think like because they are nagging them and me being single, I'm free. I do my own thing. I also need to start maybe nagging myself now because when I get home I should start now. No, why me? I'm just the only one home. I have to cook, I have to do this. Now I have to start nagging also myself. So, true story, man, guys but it's cool, married, it's cool, man. Everything, you have everything. You have, you can make love whatever time you want, you do what, but man, it's also not easy on us, Even if we don't tell you, but it's also not easy on us, man, being single people, And then also the other thing I can share with you guys is also about, discrimination will never end. Can you imagine people going to trim their hair, People going to trim their hair. Some people don't have their hair, like on the back side they have hair, but on the back side they have hair, but then on the front side here they don't have nothing, And then, we have this baba still charging people the same way. Can you imagine? Some people don't have hair in front, but they're like, you people should start, judging people differently. This kind of thing.